Hey, this is day one of C2E2. Really excited to be joining everybody here in Chicago.
I'm so excited to
No one cares, Derek! Hey, I'm here with Arthur, who is cosplaying as Casey Jones. Well, tell us a little bit about why you decided to cosplay as Casey Jones today.
Well, Casey Jones is my favorite character. It's my second favorite character in Turtle lore.
Nice.
This is my favorite version of Casey Jones. I think him from the original movie, it's a fantastic character. And it was a easy cosplay to get together. So
yeah. So have you cosplayed as Casey Jones before, or is this your first time?
This is my first time with Casey Jones.
Nice, that's awesome. Well, thank you very much. I love this. This is great.
All right, thank you very much.
All right, so we are here with Derek, who has a really cool story about this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle poster. Derek, tell us a little bit about the story.
Well, I actually acquired this back when I was about 7 years old, and had it with me, carried around from Texas to Michigan to Indiana, and all over the world basically. And gave it to my daughter one time. We took it to Lansing Comic-Con. We had all the original Turtles from the movie sign it, except for Corey Feldman. He canceled on us last minute. So several years later, we've been chasing his signature. Finally picked it up at the Chicago Fan Expo 2 years ago now. And today, Mr. Kevin Eastman was here, and we decided to get the creator to sign it as well. Got a couple more signatures to go, but happy where we are now. We're gonna go ahead and get it in a nicer frame when we get back home now.
Awesome. And then one other thing, you also had something else. You had Kevin Eastman sign something else for you today, right?
Yes, of course. I got, our #1 TMT comic signed as well. Pretty happy to have that now in the collection. My grail of a comic myself. Normally we collect for her, but this one right here is one of mine. So
awesome. Well, this is a great story. Thank you for sharing this. I absolutely love this.
Capturing it.
Hey, how are you? Good. Nice to see you.
You too. This is the first Ninja Turtle comic I've ever read.
Oh.
I grew up with the cartoons, movies, and everything, but this is the first one, so it got me reading all the Ninja Turtles.
Well, that's a huge compliment. Thank you very much.
I will. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yes. You too. Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right, so day one of C2E2 was a lot of fun. Looking forward to day two. We're going to be
Day two, woo!
What did I say, Derek? There's my sworn enemy right there. Hi, so I'm here with Jeff Trexler of the Comic Book Legal Defense Fund. Jeff, how are you doing today?
Doing great. I always love being at conventions. C2E2 has been amazing. Thought-provoking panels, a lot of good discussions with people, librarians, fans, creators. It's just been a wonderful time to talk about the important issues that we're facing in the comic arts.
Was there a panel that stood out to you specifically that you really enjoyed that I think is really important for us?
Well, yeah, I just, there are a number. I mean, of course, I have to mention our own panel, Defending Comics Today, where we talk about the challenges we're facing to comics nationwide, and actually just had a long discussion about why this is happening and what we can do to prevent it. Another panel I just got out of that was really fantastic was on the rise of young adult graphic novels with a number of creators. And it raised important issues as to even how the category itself, like young adult, could function as like a new comics code that would have standards that would restrict creators' content. So it's a very thought-provoking discussion.
Oh, that's great. And then for people who don't know, what does the Comic Book Legal Defense Fund actually do?
The Comic Book Legal Defense Fund was founded in 1986, and we're dedicated to protecting the legal rights of the comic arts community. So we were originally founded to counter an act of censorship here in the state of Illinois, where there was a comic shop named Friendly Frank's where a staffer was arrested for selling such notoriously obscene books like Heavy Metal and Omaha Cat Dancer. And over the years, we've defended a number of cases, most recently in Virginia Beach, where I'm an attorney, in addition to being interim director of the Comic Book Legal Defense Fund. And I defended author Maya Kobe in the attempt to find genderqueer obscene and banned from the state of Virginia.
Awesome. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Once a year, Donna and I spend a day treating ourselves. What do we treat ourselves to?
Clothes.
Treat yourself.
Fragrances.
Treat yourself.
Massages.
Treat yourself.
Mimosas.
Treat yourself.
Fine leather goods.
Treat yourself.
It's the best day of the year.
The best day of the year.
So we're here with GlobalComix, and I want to ask you guys, tell us a little bit about what you do and why you guys are here today.
Sure. We are a digital platform for comics, manga, webcomics, and everything from publisher through indie creators. We're here today to demo for the first time for the world our upcoming mobile app for tablets and phones.
Awesome. And that's for all tablets and phones, is that right?
That's right.
Awesome. And then you guys just had a big announcement just last week, is that right?
That is right. We are incredibly excited to say that with the launch of our app, we'll be going live with Image Comics, with Boom, Tokyo Pop, NBM Publishing, Archie, and a handful of others yet to be announced. So we're really looking forward to it.
Awesome. That's great to hear. Anything about us, anything about GlobalComix that you want us to know that to expect in the future or anything like that?
There's a lot of really cool stuff coming, but the most, I think, thing that people are waiting for the most is our partnership with the folks here at SourcePoint Press and Oxeye Media for print on demand, which we'll be launching later on this year.
Oh, that's really cool. I love that. Awesome. Okay, so I think Derek's gone. So this is day 3 of C2E2.
Day 3 of C2E2, final day.
I'm here with the founders of Nerd Initiative, Michael Rothman and Tony Abdullah. Tell us a little bit about what Nerd Initiative is.
Wow, I'm just saying it's a lot this weekend. Trying to think.
You haven't been doing all now,
right? So, two main things. So we're obviously a collective of non-toxic creators looking to collaborate in kind of an incubator space. I think I just fit in like 9 buzzwords at once, which is I'm pretty proud of myself. But yeah, just a fun sandbox for everyone to play in on all kinds of platforms, YouTube, website, all kinds of social media, and then evolving into a place where down the road, be able to help others, whether we bring them in or not, with their content campaigns and video campaigns, packages, and just in general.
Yeah, I think a lot of times when you look at content spaces, they're looking for certain types of people, and they're looking for numbers, or looking for how viral they can be. And honestly, I sometimes feel like the quantity is overlooking the quality. And we've been able to work with a lot of amazing people and provide a safe space for them to be able to create content.
I left you alone for 5 minutes and you spent $873. You left me alone in a Costco.
Hey, this is day one of C2E2. Really excited to be joining everybody here in Chicago.
I'm so excited.
No one cares, Derek! All right, so day one of C2E2 was a lot of fun. Looking forward to day two. We're going to be
Day two, woo!
What did I say, Derek? Okay, so I think Derek's gone. So this is day three of C2E2.
Day 3 of C2E2, final day.
Okay.